Growing up in Price Hill, I moved about 15 times. I had a dad that was in jail. My mom was a drug addict.
First memories of Patrick is his big smile. What a loving, kind of just very exuberant kid he was.
So I'm looking at this ACE score and I'm a 10. And that's out of 10, and that's not a good way to be 100%, obviously. Luckily, Harry came around at a pivotal point in my life.
I would pick him up on Saturdays and we would have a good time. We would do fun things and I would try to make sure he was doing his homework. But there were things going on behind the scenes that I didn't know about.
He thought it wasn't that much taking me out every Saturday or taking me to basketball games or restaurants or things like that. But the things that he didn't realize is that's my first sporting event ever, or that's the only time I've ever been to a restaurant. You have a kid in Price Hill who's never been to a restaurant and you don't think it's that big of a deal, but what starts happening is Harry starts helping you to the point to where you're starting to see other things outside of this bubble that you live in. So you live in a bubble where everyone's experiencing the same thing. You can tell them about these situations. You can tell them what's outside of this bubble. And that's what started happening. I told my sisters, my brothers, there are so many things that Harry did that he would give me credit for, but if you don't have someone there pushing you, constantly helping you to achieve these goals, it's easy to become bogged down and just fall apart. You're gonna look at this and you're gonna say, well, I can't do everything that Harry did. I don't think I could, and I think that's what I get worried about sometimes. But the reality is any little bit that you help these kids is going to change their life. If it wasn't for him, I wouldn't be where I am today.